Hey guys, welcome back to Joseph Fowler Maker. Today we're going to be doing the demo on the kitchen, which is going to be everything. Cabinets, microwave, and eventually even the floor, because this part of the house is super rough. And I figure tearing it down to studs is going to be a lot easier than trying to patch everything. So we'll have a fresh slate that we can start with, but it's not going to tear itself down, so let's get started. I don't think I've ever been bested by a microwave before. My general method of rip and tear is smash it, and I'm trying not to get glass everywhere. We're gonna put this in a time lapse. Take your things too. Good rip. Even though that took a lot longer than expected, I did find something really cool, which is kind of nice, but also a little depressing, because it's what's behind here. There is what looks to be hand-hewn beam behind here. And as a son of a guy who was always talking about joinery, and my dad just, really instilling in me a love for classic woodworking, it kills me that the plan for the kitchen is to build a wall for our oven, because, hear me out guys, our oven is going to be 33 inches deep and 60 inches long. Yes, in a little bit today you're going to see I'm going to go get an industrial oven. So the plan was going to be that we recess the oven and insulate the wall, but now that we've found that there's insulation inside the walls, I can go over them with like a shiplap or something, or like a hardy board, but I'm gonna show you. You guys just gotta see this. This is so cool. Oh no. I didn't notice this. Oh boys, what are you doing here? Someone. Oh, that kills me. Hey, look what I found underneath all of that wood. It is an original timber frame beam that apparently has been hacked to pieces. They lopped out a chunk down there. They basically, I think, cut the horizontal beam running this way and just pushed it right out of the way. And that's what knocked out all of these chunks of the original timber frame joint. That's most likely where the peg would have gone. And then they hacked off a chunk of this. It most likely would have been a 10x10 or an 8x8. It's a real shame to see this happen. I would have tried to incorporate it into the house if I could have, but I don't think we're going to be able to. It's such a shame. There's original hand-forged nails in here. Our plan is to actually put up a wall here that we can extend the window casings, we can add insulation, new wiring. We'll have to cover this up. If it was nicer, if they hadn't hacked it to pieces, I'd keep it. I love these original timber frames, but darn you, cobbers. That's what we say in Vermont, cobbers. We gotta cover it up. This boy's got some battle scars. We're gonna put him to rest. Goodbye. brave king. It'll still be in there, you know. Anyways, we got more cabinets to remove. Let's go get it done. What is this heavenly glow I am basked in? No, it is not the light right 2 inches away from my face that is super low. No, it is Celsius. Hey, Celsius, sponsor me. I'll put you in every video. I'll put you in 5 times in every video. Celsius, sponsor me. I got a $5 scratcher that's unscratched. Someone's gonna be missing that. And $60 gift certificate for some jewelry from JCPenney. And red envelope with a picture in it. Hope I'm not getting into anything scandalous here that I can't show on YouTube. No, it's even better. A creepy picture of a kid in a red shirt playing with a fire truck on his shirt. That is some picture inception there. That's creepy. That's going back in the wall. We're gonna seal up the curse. No more curses. I need that rosary from the basement there. I'm not even Catholic though, so you know, I don't need a rosary, I guess. But we'll just leave it in the basement. Maybe it helps somehow. Woo. Anyways, guys, we got the majority of this pretty much ripped out. It's gonna be done by the end of the day. I actually gotta run to go get the oven, and then it's ripping out the rest of this time. So we'll see what happens. I don't think we got too much left. Probably another hour of this, and then we'll be all finished. So I'll see you guys when I get back. That's right, stuck beside the road. James was kind enough to pick me up, and Zach was kind enough to lend me his truck to go get my oven. And of course, the thing overheats. So we're gonna try to coast it a little bit into town, see if we can get a water pump, or not a water pump, but probably a thermostat, because it's not opening up. See if we can, yeah, swap it out. Well, we are here with the truck, and James found an astounding discovery. This is one of those rare engines that run on mud. So
yummy.
So James and I think we need to get some actual radiator fluid
Zach's
in there.
new seasoning sauce, right?
Yeah.
Fowler seasoning. Delicious.
James, you are a character. So yeah, I went in, I got a socket set, and I got a
yeah, it's just rust too.
Yeah, that's nasty.
It's just rust, it's not oil.
Oh my goodness. So I think we're gonna go and grab some extra sauce, special sauce, and
you already got some special sauce.
well, we need some green special sauce, and I think we're gonna have to do a little bit of emergency surgery on this thing. Thanks again, Zach. Can you say that twice?
Zach, we love your truck.
Okay, I'm headed back in. I'll be back, boys. Whoa, James got it. Oh my goodness, we are out. That thing weighed a ton. James, I don't think James is gonna have to worry about having kids anymore. He said the thing is so heavy. Oh my goodness, but we got it up there, and now we just gotta make it back. Oh, if you go that way, then we should be right back on our way going back.
Okay, I'll see you.
Anyways, I'll catch you guys when we get back home.
I am left to my own devices in this house. I can do whatever I want to it now.
We're back. We got the oven. Well, I got the oven. Aaron was saying here being scared.
I was cleaning.
I saw the clip though. That's I can't hear anything. So.
There are things in this world we don't understand.
Don't understand.
My name's Zach.
What?
I can do whatever I want to it now.
Swing the hammer.
It's heavy. Where are you? Woo!
ripped and teared today, including going to get the oven. But tomorrow looks like what we got to do is patch in some floors here. We got to kind of redo some of the plywood so everything's on the same level, that we're ready for our pine board flooring, and then put up our temp wall. And I think we got to redo some wiring, because I kind of want everything to be on its own circuit. You're not supposed to leave wiring in the walls, and if we build a temp wall, can't leave that in there. So we're going to see what we can do with that. But hey, come take a look at the oven. And Aaron, who is taking care of the camera, got everything clean. Look at that pile, huh?
That's a lot of stuff.
That's a lot of junk. Take a look at this thing. This probably weighs more than any oven I've ever had to deal with. I mean, these giant gas. This is a gas flat top here that sits on this side, which that alone might be close to 100 pounds. I mean, it is like half-inch thick stainless steel or something. It's very heavy. So we got a little bit to do. We got to kind of patch this up and fix this here, this big ding in it. We got a lot of cleaning, if you can see in here. It is dirty, dirty, dirty. And the person who's going to do all that and make this look nice is my wife, who's holding the camera.
No comment.
My wife who's holding the camera. Anyways, guys, we are bushed. We got a little bit more to do today, so we are going to head out, and then tomorrow it's more ripping and tearing. We probably got to block off some pipes. Anyways, for this moment, I will see you tomorrow. Hey guys, you're back. Well, we got a busy day ahead of us. For today, right now, we are going to attack this wall because we have to bring the oven in through it into here. We actually got a window out there that is it's like 76 by 48, and we've actually got to take that and just take the window out because it's totally, the frame is all buggered up. So we got to remake the frame for the glass. We're going to save the glass, seal it up real nice, and then yeah, that's what we're going to pass. I got a list. We're going to pass the kitchen table my dad made, the fridge, we're going to pass the oven. Yeah, we're going to pass all of that through, and that's going to be a lot. So we're going to remove this up, and I just noticed that's what Erin was doing. She wrote a big thing on the wall here, tear it up. Thank you, Erin, for the positive reinforcement. At least I hope Erin did that. It's written in red.
Little pigs, let me come in. Not by the hair on your chinny chin. And I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll blow your doors in. Here's Joey!
Hey, can I have my Celsius back now?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Damn it.
You want me to grab that, or?
Nah, have you seen my glasses?
I can't say I have.
Oh. Okay. Thanks anyways.
Yeah, no problem, man.
Well guys, that's the last of that floor. I'm not pulling up the vinyl as of yet. I think it's it's down, it's okay. We're gonna cover it up with that tar paper, put the flooring down. Next step is to make a circular saw sled and take the hump out of the floor, which I've been looking forward to for a while. I really want to do that, but yeah, it's not gonna get done without doing it. So this is what I've got, guys. Doesn't seem like much, just seems like a 2x4. What we did is just chamfered it down and made a place for the handle. We actually stole Zach's flex one because it looks like the blade's a little bit bigger, or it just sits a little bit lower on there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna strap it to here and then set the depth gauge to 1.5 inches, so it can't go any deeper than that. Use it like a sled. Turns out using a cordless saw for something this heavy duty was definitely a mistake. I should have thought of that and just grabbed it over at Zach's. Now I gotta make another trip. Better to burn out one of his old junky saws than his nice Flex Volt one. This thing's got a lot of power, but it is only a battery operated saw, and this is really putting some strain on it. 10 minutes to get about 4 inches done, which that's pretty good. So we'll probably be at it for the rest of the day and into tomorrow, but hey, this hump's gotta go. I'm not worried about removing different layers of plywood, especially considering that, we're gonna be putting tar paper, then pine board over top of it, so that should be good enough. Well, that's about half an hour, and I got a little smarter. I realized that, if this first layer of plywood that's only about, 1/4 inch thick is going anyways, why don't I just, take it and make some cuts along the side? And I kind of used the saw more like a power plane and chiseled out the side just because I wasn't sure if it changes. I think as it goes along, we're going to see the amount it's taking out getting smaller, because this is getting flatter in the back. So now that all that's left is the remaining hump, and then the blade almost lost every single one of its teeth. So I had to switch the blade. This is the blade from the other corded saw, which means it's probably pretty dull, which means most likely I'm gonna need to buy blades Monday. Probably just gonna grab like a 4-pack of like the cheapest ones and just murder these blades. Once I'm to this point on either side and the hump is out of the center, I really can just go to town with the power plane on the sides, which is probably going to ruin that, but that's like a $40 power plane that Zach said I could just chew up. Ugh. Blade changed. Back to it. Let's see if we can get this done. Well, the majority of this leg of the journey is over with. The framing in the main part of the kitchen is done. It's actually been a couple weeks since the last clip. The majority of the framing is done. This wall actually was a nightmare. Every single stud on here had to be cut for size. They run from about 4.5 inches out from the wall to about 2 inches out from the wall, and in the inside, in the center, it tapers in as well. So the wall was basically like this, and not only did I have to fix that, but I had to do more on one side. So it was a nightmare, but it's all done. We redid all the wiring. We had to chase so many wires. I crawled up into the attic, and I got video ideas for up there. There's something cool we can do with it, but it was just rat poop central. So next part of this video, we're gonna finish up doing doors and casings and insulating, and then we got our cabinets on the way, and we got to insulate this, and then I think I'm going to insulate it first, but once it's insulated, the next is flooring. That'll be exciting. I'll have a floor. Man, it's so much floor leveler. It was insane, but we're done.